Hello, Stephen here from Inexteriors Painters and Decorators, and you're watching Inexteriors TV, and welcome to my series, Refreshing a Tired 2-bedroom rental house. So let me give you a walk around and let's see what there is to do. As you can see, it is tired, and the theme of what we've got is obviously where the tenants are filled when they've gone. So that's probably so they can get their deposit back, but you know, I'm going to have to sand them and fill them. This room is quite tired, so it's needing refreshing. We have a look in this cupboard. We're going to freshen the cupboard up. I mean, we're not going to be able to clean all the sockets, it is a rental. And then we're tidy these window boards up. We've got this bit of damage here. Now as we move into the kitchen, there's lots of damage on that wall. Lots of holes, bits that have been filled. It's very mucky. Is that a little bit of water damage up there and some cracks? I mean, look at this window reveal. I mean, it's just sort of the grease. And we'll have to do something with that as well. But what is quite shocking is underneath here. So in this cupboard we've got that there. But I'm also going to have to do something with that. We'll walk through into this lobby-way. You can just see where people are rubbed up against the wall, coming in and out of the back door. Woodwork all over as well needs livening up. Now in here, we did in this job a little while ago, at about 3 months ago we painted this bathroom. And we did it in the Zinza Perma White matte. And we did the woodwork as well. So we go to the staircase. Let's have a look behind this door. Yeah. So a bit of caulking here in the bottom of the staircase. Now here doesn't look so bad. Just looks a bit dull and needs freshening up. So we'll go into this bedroom, and again we've got the holes that the tenants have filled. We're going to sort out this cupboard when we've got this here. I mean, I can't go too mad with that, but I'll have to do something to tidy it up. And then again, we've just got the filled areas that the tenants have done. And then the doors and the woodwork. And let's come into here. And we've got where the tenants filled again there on the doors. A few cracks that we just have to rake out. Again, more where the tenants filled. mean, the ceiling's sort of wallpapered. There might be a little bit of sticking back, a tiny little bit of mould there. And then inside this cupboard, we're going to tidy that up as well. Right, so I'll go and show you what paint we're using. Right, what we're using for this is the Zinza Perma-White mould resistant paint. And we're going to be using this on the wall, ceiling and woodwork. And why we're using it, because it's mould resistant, it's an all-purpose finish for kitchens, bathrooms and high humidity areas, and it's because we used it in the bathroom and she likes it, and it's in the matte finish. Apparently it goes over glossy surfaces, so we'll test that out and see if it does. And it's got a class 1 wet scrub rating, so right, let's crack on. First of all, we get the job fully sheeted out. Then before I start in each room, I'm just going to give you a few before shots of each room before I start the scraping, sanding and filling. Then I'm going to give you a few clips of me doing a bit of work in each of the rooms, and then right at the end I will give you some clips of it all being scraped, sanded and filled. First thing first, I'm going to give everything a scrape and a sand down, so I'm going to go around every wall and every ceiling and every bit of woodwork. And here's what I'm using to sand it all down with and scrape it. If you would like to purchase any of the similar tools that I use in this video, please feel free to check out the links in the description below. And also, if you're planning on doing any other decorating works, please feel free to visit my tool store. The links are also in the description below. And when you start getting up close and personal with things, there's always little surprises. That wasn't quite a surprise, but I wasn't planning on raking all that out, but it was just so loose. I'll just have to PVA it and get some bonding in there. Any areas that have had some loose paint that's been scraped off, I'll give a couple of coats of Peel Stop. Right, now we're ready for filling, and what I'm going to be using is the Gyproc Easy Fill 60 and cork board and my 3-inch filling knife. If you would like to purchase any of the similar tools that I use in this video, please feel free to check out the links in the description below. And also, if you're planning on doing any other decorating works, please feel free to visit my tool store. The links are also in the description below. Then go round giving the filler a quick sand down and then giving it a second fill. I'm not going to bore you with showing you second filling it all. So here's what it looks like once it's all been sanded and filled in every room. Thank you very much for watching and take care.